Okay. Alright, we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna grill off some vegetables later, so I'm gonna grill off some prep vegetables here. I got some zucchini and yellow squash. I'm gonna grill them off, and I'm gonna slice them up. I'm gonna get them sliced real quick. Well, in the summertime, I like to eat a lot of grilled vegetables. Zucchini and yellow squash is always awesome. So grill it outside, or you can grill them inside, like I'm gonna do tonight. Cut the ends off of them. When I cut my squash and zucchini, I like to cut it on the bias like this, where it grills better. Sit down on the grill better. Put in a bowl here. I don't have as many people tonight as I normally do. It's 100-something people, so. Alright. Just say 15 minutes sliced up. Y'all can see out my window here, it's pouring and raining right now. Best thing to be cooking when it's pouring and raining outside. Oh, Cynthia, you made spaghetti and ragu. Come on now, Cynthia. That is not good. That stuff is horrible, that ragu spaghetti sauce. You can make it yourself so quickly. It's a lot cheaper than buying a ragu. Okay. What I did now, I got some vegetables here. I'm gonna let them marinate while I'm cooking spaghetti. What I do, I'm gonna season. I put salt and pepper in it. Put salt and pepper on my vegetables, of course. Then I use this marinade here. You can get in the store. It's garden herb vinaigrette. You can use it. I guess it's a salad dressing, but I use this to make to marinate all my vegetables. It's got all the herbs and stuff in it. The vinegar, the oil, everything you need already in the bottle. So I buy this and use this, and I just put it on my vegetables like this. Use that as my marinade for my vegetables. And I'll let this sit here a little bit. Let it sit there while I'm cooking the spaghetti, and I'll do this the last minute. And that's it. Very simple. That's it. You can do corn, you can do tomatoes with this, marinade. Very simple and easy. I'm worried about my neighbors right now. I just was thinking my neighbors having a party next door with coffee. And it's storming down raining, so I don't know what's the outcome outside going on. So I think everybody's running for cover. I just thought about that. Okay. Go Idaho. All right, y'all. Oh, listen, you can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me or what? One day I'm gonna invest in a microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna get a microphone. Yeah, I am definitely gonna get one. Let's see if I can turn this thing up a little. I'm doing the best I can here. Oh, y'all can hear me. I'll turn it up a little. Maybe I just have to talk loud. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk like I'm at a black family reunion. You ever been to a black family reunion? It's very loud. That's when I'm gonna talk. Okay. gonna get my sauce going here. Put some vegetable oil in here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Some people can hear you. Some people can't hear you. I think y'all got selective hearing. I think that's what it is. Okay. Alright, y'all. Now, if y'all just not getting to the game, I got some marinated vegetables I'm going to grill off later on. I'm going to grill it here in my skillet on the top of the stove. But I'm going to let this sit to the side. So once my sauce and spaghetti get ready, then I'll grill the vegetables off. First, I'm going to get my sauce going for my spaghetti. And I bet you my neighbor's wondering, why is he over there yelling in his house through the window? They probably think I'm crazy sometimes when I'm doing videos. But anyway, that being said, we're gonna, I'm gonna make some garlic butter here too. Garlic butter here. For my garlic bread, all I'm doing is put a little salt and pepper in there. Y'all ever know this is the best invention in the world. Garlic, you can just squirt out of the here. Okay, hold on, y'all. Right here. Put that for that. Okay. I'm gonna put a little parsley in here. This is for the garlic butter that I'm gonna do for my garlic bread. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna just mix this up here. While my pot's getting hot here, I'm gonna start my sauce. I got my water heating up back there for the pasta. So we got a lot of stuff going right now. We're all about doing 2 or 3 things at a time. The garlic butter is very simple. Like I said, I just got some salted butter here. I put a little bit more salt in there. Salt and pepper. I got chopped garlic, or you can use the garlic out the tube, like I say. This stuff here is awesome. Awesome. Just squeeze it right out of the tube. And like I don't like, it's better because you can keep it refrigerated and it lasts a long time. So I'm gonna mix this up. And we're gonna set this to the side until I'm ready for it. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, I'm using old school. Yeah, I'm using this bread here. I'm gonna use these little baguettes here to make the garlic bread with. But that's later on. Oh, you bought garlic toast to go with it, JT. All right. Okay. Garlic butter, we're gonna set here to the side. Now, we're gonna get this meat sauce going. What I'm gonna do here, make sure this pot is hot. Okay, I'm gonna put the onions in here. Got away there, y'all. Like I say, this is all live, y'all. So if I mess up something, ain't no edit in here. I got green bell peppers. In the recipe, I don't have green bell peppers. But you can add that if you don't. I happen to have some. So I put some green bell peppers. Of course, garlic. And I'm going to saute this up here. I mean, you can add or omit anything you want in this sauce. If you don't like onion, you don't have to put onion. It's whatever you like. Everybody's different taste. I just give you the base, you know, and you just add to it or take away from it. Okay. Oh, Athena's in the house. Yeah, garlic butter. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, now, I'm going to add the ground beef. I use this 80-20, so I don't have a lot of fat in there. That's why I'm not going to drain my meat. So it's not a lot of fat that's going to be residue when I render this ground meat down. That's why I use a 80-20. You can use a 70-30 if you like more fat, but for this, I just use the 80-20 blend. All right. Okay, now, while that's going, I'm going to get the garlic bread prepped. Salt all about doing things. Never idle. In the kitchen, you always got to be doing something for the next step here. So what I'm going to do with this bread, take it here. You can use whatever bread you like. I'm just using this kind because it's better for TV. Okay, I'm going to just split it in half here. And there's two ways you can do this. I can put it in here and fold it together, but tonight, I'm going to cut it all the way like this, where it's flat. Just for the TV. Y'all are TV tonight. Spread it open here. Roll it back up. It's going to be very simple. Open this up like this. Here. How much all over saute? Okay. You gotta have a clock in your head when you're cooking. I guess y'all saw my Friday night cake last night. I assume y'all did. German chocolate. Let me see how much is left. Like I said, the neighbors haven't knocked on the door yet. How much I got left? I got 2 pieces gone, so I still have enough to last, hopefully by next Friday. But it's gonna be gone, I know, in a couple of days. So, anyway, y'all know every Friday night I make a cake, no matter what, no matter how tired I am. Okay, stir in here. You see the water getting hot back here for the pasta. Everything's coming along here. The longest thing is the sauce here. Okay, now, garlic butter here. All I'm going to do, take this garlic butter I made and spread it right here on the bread. Very liberal with that, y'all. There you go. Put it on there. Spread it on there. Just like that, huh? Okay. That's it on that. Now I'm gonna put a little, I like to put a little Parmesan on here. Put some Parmesan cheese on there. And we're gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna put this in the oven a little bit later. But y'all see how I did that, huh? That was so easy. I'll leave that there for right now. Just in case y'all got a question. It's so easy, y'all. Garlic bread. How easy that come together. So the meat is almost getting brown here, and then I'm gonna add my tomato products in here. Okay. Spaghetti sandwiches. Now that's a good one, Alyssa, for the like old school spaghetti sandwiches. Thank you, Vicky. First time seeing my cooking. Wow. Where you been? Where you been for the last 5 years? Okay. All right, your son is watching. How old is your, hold on here. How old is your son, Ember? Spaghetti tacos, that's a good one too. Okay. You want to see my water's boiling there for my spaghetti? So I'm going to put the spaghetti in the pot back here. And what I'm going to do is very important. I'm going to salt my water very liberally. Make sure you salt your water very good when you make pasta, because you want the pasta, when you make pasta, you want the flavor to be already into the pasta. Then you add the pasta to that. Another thing you do not do, I know people have told you to do that, do not add oil to the water while it's cooking the pasta. It does nothing for it. Do not put oil in boiling water for pasta. It's not going to make it eliminate from sticking or nothing like that. That's a myth. You add the oil after the pasta is cooked. So don't believe the myth, add all to the pasta water. That's a myth. Do not believe it. It doesn't work. It does nothing to it. Okay, now, this is cooking down. Now I'm going to add my tomato products to this. I got tomato sauce. I'm going to turn this down a little. I'm trying to read as I go, y'all, stuff there. The tomato sauce I'm going to put in here. I'm going to move this garlic bread out of the way so I have a little room here. I'm going to add diced tomatoes to this. This tomato sauce this spaghetti sauce is so easy to make, guys. So easy to make. Like diced tomatoes. Turn it up. Look at that, how it's coming along, y'all. We're going to let this simmer about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm going to add the tomato paste, sugar, because we don't add sugar to it. Tomato paste is very bitter. And it's got to counterbalance the bitterness. You got to add a little sugar to counterbalance that. And then I'm going to add, check my seasoning if I need to add more, which I know I do, salt and pepper to it. So how this meal is coming along, y'all, so quick and easy. So quick and easy, y'all. Paste right here. We're going to add that right at the end. Okay. Hey, use plain tomato. No, don't use the one that got the garlic in it. You can if you want to, but I don't like the flavor of the seasoned tomatoes or the herb tomatoes. I do not like the flavor of those at all. I always use unflavored. You can use the small dice or the big dice. I just happen to have the big dice here, so y'all can see how it looks. And it's important also, as y'all know, to make sure you stir your pasta so it don't stick together and they cook even. Catherine, hey, your husband can't cook like me, Catherine. All you gotta do is watch my videos. All my recipes are so easy and simple. Nothing's difficult. It doesn't call for no crazy ingredients and stuff. It's stuff very simple. You can watch my videos. I'm cooking all this stuff in less than an hour. You can cook a meal in less than an hour. It's just all about getting organized and ready when you start cooking. And have everything ready and prepared and just clean as you go. When you finish cooking, you don't have to clean up. You already got all that taken care of. So yeah, your husband can cook just like me. I promise you. It's not that difficult. Yeah, Jerome, that's what it is. The sugar goes in the sauce to take away the bitterness. Yeah, some people always ask me that. Yep. All right. Now, we're going to add the tomato paste to this. Tomato paste does two things. It gives it body to the sauce. It's going to give it color. It's going to thicken it. That's three things. I told you give it two things. Well, giving body and thickening is the same thing. But it's giving it color. And it's going to thicken it. Okay. Turn it down a little and stir in the tomato paste. See how thick that sauce is getting? That's a natural thickener for the sauce. You ever had spaghetti sauce? The sauce is so watery and it don't cling to the spaghetti. That's the reason it is. They don't put tomato paste in it and doesn't thicken it naturally. I cannot stand to eat spaghetti where the sauce doesn't cling to the spaghetti. I hate that. And this eliminates that. Just a simple ingredient they don't put in it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little sugar to these, just a little to counterbalance the bitterness. And I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper. I need to see how much salt I need here. And once this is done, I put this together. I'm gonna put the spaghetti on the bag, and I'm gonna grill my vegetables, and I'm gonna put my garlic bread in the oven. This meal will be ready in less than an hour, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Alyssa. Watery sauce does look gross, definitely. Okay, let's see what we need here. I definitely need salt and pepper here. Definitely. And another thing that I learned many years ago, when you're cooking this sauce, make sure you turn it down, because I got these metals. I call these on my arm, these burnt marks. We call them in the culinary industry metals. And some of these metals is from spaghetti sauce splashing on my arms. So you don't want no metals like I have here. So make sure you turn it down when you're simmering this stuff. Oh wow, yeah. It's good. Very good. Now. Okay. Spaghetti got about another minute. And we're gonna move this to the back, and we're gonna grill our vegetables off, put our garlic bread in the stove, and this meal will be finished, y'all. This is so simple. That's why I say people quit going to fast food restaurants in the afternoon when you get off work. Come home, make a big old pot of spaghetti. You can feed a family of, you can feed 10 people out of this pot of spaghetti, I promise you. And it's so easy. This whole meal cost me $5 to make. That's it, $5 to make this big old pot of spaghetti with the spaghetti noodles and the sauce, everything in it. $5. $5 and some change. That's it. Okay, that's regular salt, kosher salt. Now listen, this is regular kosher salt. That's what I use. I don't use. You can use sea salt or regular, but I use kosher salt. Add a cup of pasta water so sauce will stick to the noodles. Never heard of that one. I guarantee you my sauce will stick to the noodles. I don't need no pasta water. Okay, now pasta's ready. That's another thing I'm gonna do. Just on this side. Move this over here. Turn this off. Another thing you do not want to do, an Italian cook will tell you this yourself. When you drain the pasta, do not rinse it. Do not rinse your pasta. That's a no-no in the Italians will tell you that in a minute. So I cook this sauce off. Now this is where you have a choice. You can put the sauce on the, like put your pasta on the plate and ladle the sauce on it. But tonight, this is why I like to do it. I'm gonna pour the pasta right into the sauce and stir it up in there. Eliminate all that. So this is the way I eat it. So I drain it and I just dump it right into there. That's all I'm gonna do. So easy. Some people just like to make sauce on the side, but some people don't like sauce. So it depends. You gotta, kind of go towards your base. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'll just heat up my vegetable skillet in the back. Let it start getting hot. Are we doing this? Okay. And just slowly just fold the sauce in there. And believe me, I have enough sauce in here for this whole pot of spaghetti here. Definitely awesome. I'm going to eat good tonight. Too bad y'all not here to enjoy it. Too bad y'all not here to enjoy this, but nothing like a big old pot of homemade pasta with homemade meat sauce. Hey, it don't get no better than this, y'all. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cover this, set it to the side. chat with y'all while I grill these vegetables. I'm gonna put my vegetables in the, put my garlic bread in the oven. Let this cook down. Round off. We're gonna be through with this in a second. But I can chat with y'all while I'm also add a little parsley to this. I got some parsley left over. So I'm gonna add a little chopped parsley to that. Get a little green color to that. A little refreshing there. Cover it back up. Now, back to the next thing here. But while my skillet is heating up, I'm gonna see what the answer the questions. Okay. Mom would be pleased to see you mixing the pasta to the sauce. Yep, that's where it should be. Yeah, another. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to some of the questions I mixed. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me save the plate. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Another gift I got, y'all. Got a lot of followers here. Okay, I keep coming off camera, but that's where it is when you're doing live video. Okay. I hope I didn't lose anybody on what I was doing tonight. Some people popped on late, but it showed a lot of people stopped on late. I got over 200 and something people now here, but we're going about to grill this off. I'm gonna get a platter for these vegetables. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back here. Put that on I might just pour the pasta on there too. I don't know. We'll see. But while I'm waiting this heat up, let me see here and answer some questions. Oh yeah, listen, you can grill them off just like this. A little herb oil, like I did this earlier. A little oil. Let it marinate a few minutes. You can let it marinate. Okay, I have one on the floor here now. That one ain't going nowhere. Okay. Do the herb oil, salt, and pepper. And that's it. You can do tomatoes like this, corn, whatever vegetables you like. We're going to get a little bit hotter. Salad. Okay. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, you go back. I'm going to leave the video up. So you can watch it. Okay. Just put the vegetables in here. Let them grill off there. Grill them on both sides. Take them off and put more in. Very easy. Or the marinade for the vegetables, all it is this. I use this wishbone. It's called a garden herb vinaigrette. It's got everything you need. It has all the different herbs. It has the oil, the vinegar, and seasoning already in. It's awesome for vegetables. It's the only thing I use it for. I don't use it on a salad. I just use it just like this and put it on the vegetables. It's an awesome marinade for vegetables. Yeah. Check it out. That's on my garlic bread. I burnt this garlic bread in front of y'all. It's going to be all over the internet, ain't it? Okay. Oh, I just sprayed it with pan spray. That's the only thing I did. This is really a really healthy alternative to vegetables. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. But I eat them grilled like this. I'll eat zucchini, I'll eat squash. But I have no oil in here at all. Just the oil, just the marinade on here. And I sprayed this pan. I put no oil in it at all. Just sprayed it with pan spray. That's it. That's all you do. Oh yeah, I don't like chili flakes. I don't like nothing spicy, so I don't use chili flakes, Carla. I haven't tried chicken marinade in this, but it probably work for anything. It'll work for food. It'll work for protein and vegetables. This stuff is awesome. I love it. Maybe I should put a picture on it and put it on the page so y'all know exactly what it is. But yeah, it's over there in the salad dressing, hidden valley ranch. Very good. Yeah, I just checked the bread. I ain't gonna let my bread. I said if I let this bread burn up, y'all ain't gonna never let me forget it. It's gonna be all on the internet. It ain't quite ready yet. It'll be all over the internet, dog. These vegetables smell so good, and they're so good. I cook them right before they get soft. Well, al dente like you would do pasta, very good, very flavorful. Here, I'm gonna put a picture of it. I put it right up to the camera, y'all, so y'all can see. I'm on a 5-second delay on here, so I gotta make sure I got it right on the screen here, so y'all can see. Okay, let me see here. Now I need to go up higher. Okay. Y'all see that? That's the marinade I use right here. Okay. Take these out. Okay. Like I said, all I do is spray this. So I'm gonna get some more spray. This is all I do. I just put this pan spray. That's it. No oil or nothing. Now put the other ones in there. You remember I seasoned the vegetables already. Alright, all the bread is ready. This is awesome, man. Let's put it right here to the back. Hold up, hold up. Hold up here. Right here on the back there. There we go. I wish y'all could smell these vegetables. The nice herbs, you can smell the herb and the vinegar. Best way to eat vegetables in the summertime. Just grill them. And then add all the nutrients. You don't lose any nutrients in it either. Okay. I just use this marinade again and salt and pepper. That's it. Very simple. Very simple. Very simple and easy. Yeah, I like this pan instead of my other grill here because you don't lose any oil coming out. It stays actually into the pan. That's why I like this for grilling places and things that have a lot of marinades on it. doesn't take long. The zucchini take a little bit longer, and I cut them thick on purpose so I don't want them too thin where they get mushy. I like to have a crunch to my vegetables when I eat it. Thank you, Lolita. Lolita. I think that's Lolita. Yeah, I like fried squash too, Carla. I like mine with onions. All right, onions. Okay. One more batch of veg and this meal will be complete. We are exactly 35 minutes into this meal and it's almost finished. See how you can do a whole meal in 35 minutes, y'all. Feed your whole family. You got 10 people in your family, you can feed them a whole meal. Bring this thing together, y'all. Okay. Wow. You must got a big son if he can eat all this meal. I'm just looking at some of y'all comments. Okay, grilled vegetables almost ready. And that'll be it for this meal. And I'm gonna plate up a plate and show y'all how it looks in just a second here. Alright, come on over, Selena. We got plenty. You're welcome, baby. I'm gonna go back here and look at some of the. Let's see. All right. Welcome, Maria. I'm glad she's welcome to the Old School Soul Food family. Okay. Turn this pan off. We're going to plate up this spaghetti. And we're going to have a good meal here. All right. Sit to the side. Sit there. Okay. Garlic bread is here. Yeah, it's here. Back here. Back over here. Okay, y'all. We're gonna plate this meal up here. Let me get a plate here. That's all my stuff off here. Do this, y'all. See how the spaghetti look here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know that? Look at that. Perfectly cooked now. I'll put that parsley on there. Hey, can't go wrong with that, huh? Can't go wrong with that. So that sauce is done. To the side on there. Okay. Put some vegetables on here. To the side. Pour a YouTube channel that's sold, for that old school soul food YouTube channel. Y'all need to go check that thing out. Okay. Garlic bread in. Put on in. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote there. Give me 1 second, man. I gotta take a picture here, y'all. With a YouTube thumbnail. I'm gonna eat here. Okay. Y'all bear with me here. I'm gonna see that I still got the touch. I still have the touch, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. Did I do a good job? Let's see here. It's really, really hot. Mm-hmm. Less than an hour. You got the vegetables here. Perfectly cooked. Garlic bread, you can't go wrong. Look at that. Hey. I'll put somebody to sleep. I'll put you to sleep, y'all. Oh, y'all, listen. I don't mess around. Less than an hour, y'all, you got a full meal. See that? Exactly. Really, it's 45 minutes. I did this in 45 minutes. Exactly. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you can make this tomorrow. Good Sunday dinner. Good Sunday supper or lunch. And then you can eat off this actually 2-3 days. A secret, some days I make this on like a Monday. I eat on this all week long. I eat spaghetti every day. Milk. Alright, Athena. Okay, I'm on a 10-second delay, so I gotta make sure it's on the camera. Athena said hold it up to the camera. Let me see if I can get it on the camera right here. Oh yeah, perfect. There we go, a little further up. Okay. Yeah. Easy as pie, y'all. Easy as pie. Yeah, this is the meal. This is comfort and energy. On a Saturday night, hey, put it in, vegetable. I know it's rude to be eating in front of people like this, but this stuff is good. Spaghetti is just good. Athena, you tell Anisha the picture. Anisha can fix it for you. I know, just watch the video. Yeah, Carla. Spaghetti go a long way. Spaghetti goes a long way. It's very simple. It's very easy. Like I say, you can feed a family 5-10 people. Shoot, less than $10, really. Less than $10, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna stay on here about 6 minutes, answer some questions. Then I'm gonna clean up, enjoy the rest of my night and the rest of my meal. This garlic bread, I just eat as a meal in itself. Just like that. Thank you, JD. Oh, no problem. I love y'all having y'all on Saturday night. Try to make a weekly thing until sports start back. When sports start back, I'll be watching my basketball and baseball on Saturday night. So I can't do that. Yep. I'm here waiting for questions. Well, like I said, I'm gonna leave this video up, and I'm gonna move it over to YouTube also sometime next week, so you can, yeah, baseball. I miss my baseball. Hopefully it come back, so y'all can look at it on YouTube also, and I'm gonna put the link up too once I put it up on YouTube. So if I do delete it off the Facebook page, it'll always be on YouTube. So anyway, anyway. I can't eat too much food. I forget I got the German chocolate cake over there. I gotta have dessert tonight. Hey, you can simmer a long time. Real Italians, they simmer their sauce 2-3 hours. I ain't gonna simmer no sauce 2 or 3 hours. I don't have the time to do that. I can make it just as flavorful as they do in 2 or 3 hours. I bet you. I think they do that because their grandmother did it, and their grandmother did it, and their grandmother did it. But I think they did it because back in the day, the stove didn't get as hot as they do now. If you research some of these old recipes, while people do things, there was this lady told me a recipe. She would take a piece of meat, and she would whack it in half and sear it in the sky. I said, why you whack it in half? She say, her mother did it. She asked her mom, why did you whack the meat and cut the meat in half before you sear it? And she said, my mother did it. She asked her mother why she did that. Her grandmother did it because she had a small skillet, and the skillet wasn't big enough for the meat. That's why they used to cut it in half. So sometimes you have to research recipes, why they do things, up to the way we do it modernly, and you'd be surprised why they do things for certain reasons. It's very interesting. But anyway, I'll be rambling on with these stories sometimes. But no, I don't come on camera, Lydia. I can't do that, Lydia, every day. Oh Lord, I wouldn't get nothing done if I'm on camera cooking all day. Yes. I wish I would love to do it. I try to do it as much as I can. Yeah, listen, sometimes listen, that's another thing. They should be all day making roux. Like you say, you can make a roux very, very easily. Because back in the day, I guarantee the stove wasn't getting hot or something, and it took them forever to make the roux dough. Now we can do it in no time. Things like that, the modern technology of stoves and cooking and equipment is so much better than they had back then. So much better. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna log off. It's about almost 8 o'clock. I did this in less than an hour. I'm gonna see if I can do this every Saturday, at least once a week, some things or whatever. But I really appreciate everybody joining me tonight in my kitchen. And I'm gonna leave, like I say, leave this video up. Y'all have a safe night. Be safe. Let's be united. Let's stay united. And we're gonna get through everything we get through. Because remember, God is still in control. Before I log off, like I always say, please follow my other social media accounts. I'm on YouTube, of course, Instagram, Twitter, oldsoulschoolfood.com, and of course Facebook. So anyway, follow my other social media accounts. Please leave a comment. I'll try to answer all the messages that I can. Until next time, y'all know what I say. Have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me.